What's up, everyone? It's your girl Shamiza from Planning and More with Me's, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is all about my 2022 planner lineup. I am super duper excited for this one. I have a few planners that I will be using for 2022, and I'm so excited about it. So let's jump right in with each planner. So, as you guys know, I am a brand ambassador for Versed Planning, and they just sent me their 2022 Get It Done planner, and y'all, I'm obsessed. First off, okay, let me really quickly give you a quick rundown of this planner. So, if you can see right here, there's like gold, it's like metal, and it's on the corners of the planner. Okay, in the front and in the back. Y'all, this plastic, like, it is sturdy. I don't know if you guys can see, like, it is thick, it is sturdy, obviously coil bound, and it's just so classy. Like, I'm so obsessed with it. So I'm going to use this one as my social media planner. Now, the reason for that is because, like I said, I'm really focusing on upping my social media game for 2022, and what better planner to use than for the company that I'm an ambassador for. So I'm super excited. This one is a vertical layout, so it's super cute. It's a little bit bigger than the mini. I would kind of describe this as like an A5 size. So it has your setup in the front here. So are you ready for this? Like, look at this. I'm obsessed with this. And then it has like your month at a glance kind of thing, like what are your get it done, what on your get it done list are you hoping to accomplish this month? So it's kind of like, you know, goals you can set for the month. It goes into the calendar, and then you have your vertical layout. So I'm super excited to use this. I'm not going to use this week because I won't have officially started until like the 3rd. So I will kind of glue these two pages together. But other than that, that is my social media planner, and I'm super excited for it. I can't wait to see when it's like all done and like chunky from the stickers. All right. So the second planner that I'm using for my catch-all is going to be the classic sized happy planner, and I'm going to be using the what is it called, the Let Go and Grow planner. It's a vertical layout, just like a neutral vertical. So I'm just using this cover to house the rest of the insides of the planner. So this is what I'm using for my catch-all. This will house like my work stuff, appointments, you know, school stuff, everything that like I need to know about my life is going to be on this spread. So that's what I'm using as my catch-all. The next one I'm going to be using is this recovery planner by the Happy Planner. Now, I love this planner. I think it'll really get me to focus on myself, and, you know, my reflective practices. So basically, this planner, so you have your monthly spread here, and I will be using this as like a daily gratitude. So every day I will write one thing that I'm grateful for. I love looking at it once it's all decorated and filled out. It's, you know, super satisfying. I'm really excited about it. And then the second part to that is your weekly spread. So this is one thing that I'm like really impressed with, and it's super reflective, which I really like. So I'm going to use this side as my journal. So I'm going to be able to track my mood on the side here, which is really great, and then just kind of jot something down that happened that day, which I think is going to be really good because it'll really get me to focus on the positive more so than the negative. And if something negative has happened, the minute I write it down, I can then successfully let it go. So I'm excited about that. I know up here it says daily gratitude, but I think I'm going to use this as like a reading log. So I'll write down like how many pages I read that day, or, you know, just if I read that day, what book I read that day kind of thing. Now on this side here, it is super intentional, which I really like. So you have your weekly check-in down here, where it asks you questions like, what is taking up space in your head? Have I been selfish, dishonest, or afraid? What can I do differently? Do I need to fix something? Do I owe an apology to anyone? What have I done well? What victories can I celebrate? And then how can I help others or be of service? So a lot of this is going to be like weekly reflective practices where I kind of sit down at the end of the week and like, you know, fill this out, or take some time throughout the week even as I'm filling this side out and just kind of jot certain things down. So I'm really excited about this one. All right, the next planner that I will be using in my 2022 lineup is the Happy Planner Meal Planning Planner. So this one I'm not going to showcase because this one is specifically to help my husband and I stay on track with keto. We have some big health goals this year for 2022, and I found that this planner can definitely get us there and keep us organized. So one of the things that I love best about this planner is the weekly pages in here. So for this monthly section here, we check our weight once a week. So that's where it'll go down here. And then sometimes I cheat and I check like, you know, 2 or 3 times a week. And I do that specifically because I like to track what I'm eating and what really doesn't sit well with me, especially when you're on keto. Like there are some foods that'll make you super bloated, like broccoli and cauliflower. But with keto, cauliflower is like the main vegetable that you eat, and it replaces a lot of like your carbs such as potatoes and pasta. So I want to make sure that like when I'm trying different recipes out, I just want to know and jot down like what's making me feel icky the next day and what really like made me feel fine and dandy the next day. So that's what this page will be for. And then I have a section here that says recipes and ingredients. So my goal for 2022 is to try at least 2 new recipes that are keto friendly that I can make. I don't really do a lot of cooking at home. My husband does most of the cooking, but my goal is to really start getting back into the kitchen, even if that means cooking together. So that's something to look forward to. The next item here is the grocery list. So this is also something that I super appreciate because I'm able to come in and kind of just make notes as I need for what I'm running out of, or what is on its way out, or what is expired, or if I have a new recipe that I want to try, which ingredients I need to buy if I don't have any at home. So this one's a good one. And then you get into your weeklies, and it's pretty basic. I probably won't really decorate this much. It's more so just to jot down so that, you know, it's just nice to be able to plan out the entire week. And that's what keeps us successful and on track. So I can track what our breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks are going to be. And then down here, it says ingredients to prep, but like realistically, I'm hoping to just cook maybe on a Wednesday and then either a Saturday or Sunday, something like that. So that is that. And then finally, I have my actual planner. So this is the cover that I'm using. It says Start Living Your Dreams. I love this. So I don't remember what planner this came from. Honestly, my mom, I think this one's the lined vertical, if I'm not mistaken. But my mom had this, and I really love the cover. And when she came over tonight, she brought her planner, obviously. And I asked her if we could switch covers. So I gave her my Let Go and Grow cover, and I took the Start Living Your Dreams cover. So it, you know, helps to have a mother who is super excited about planning like you are. So this is the inside of my actual planner that I will be carrying around with me. I am using my plum paper cover as well, just because it has my name on it, and I really do like that. This is the first page. So I'm like obsessed with my sticker here. Being an ambassador with First Planning, one of the perks of being an ambassador is that they make the doll stickers of you. So you basically just send them a picture of what kind of a sticker version of yourself that you'd like, and then they get it done for you. So I'm super excited about it. I love it. So obsessed with it, and it's just nice to be able to open it and see this in my planner, because this is huge for me. This is really big. Okay, so the first section in my planner I have, well, actually, this is the first thing in my planner. And this is my goals and vision fold out board. I don't have very much of it filled out just yet. I know I'm a little behind, but it's okay. I will get it done. And it's not something that I'm going to showcase because I truly think it's important to keep it a secret until it's secure. I don't remember where I read that or whom I heard it from, but I know that it was someone in the planner community, whether it was a story or a post, somewhere on Instagram from the planner community, somebody said, keep it a secret until it's secure. So it just kind of resonated with me, and it's something that I remember and I'm gonna live by. So keep it a secret until it's secure. So in here, it's just like my goals for 2022. And then, of course, at the end of the year, I'll have like a reflection page just before creating the one for 2023. Okay, so I wanted to do things differently this time with my setup. I wanted to do it by quarter. So I have 1 quarter of the year in my Franken planner here right now. So I have January, February, and March in here. And then I'll do a video on like Q1 flip through or whatever, and I'll be able to showcase some of my favorite spreads and, you know, what the after the pens look like. So I like that. So I have the first 3 months in here. The next section of my Franken planner is my health section, and this is where I'm going to house the meal planner section of my setup. So this one will also be with me everywhere I go. I like that because, you know, even when I'm at work, it's just nice to know that, okay, I took these snacks today. This is how much I've eaten throughout the day. This sat well with me. This didn't sit very well with me. So I just have it with me all the time. So same sort of deal. I have January, February, and March in here. The next section of my planner is my development section, and this is where I'm housing the recovery planner from the Happy Planner. And again, I have the 3 months in here as well. This is also something that I'm not going to showcase. I want this to be private and intentional and strictly just for me. So that's what I'm going to keep it as. And then at the very end, I just have some of the plum paper dotted note paper here, you know, just in case I needed to like jot something down or wanted to create a spread or something like that. One section that I'm missing in here that I haven't put together just yet is my reading section, and that's also going to live in the development section of my planner. But I'm going to create some sort of like a reading journal. I just haven't decided if I wanted to do it in like a bullet journal or if I wanted to do it in my classic planner. I'm kind of leaning towards the bullet journal so that I'm kind of exposed to like the different planners and then I don't get bored just using the one, which is why I'm super excited to use the Versed planning planner for my social media. So maybe we'll just stick with that. I think that's exactly where my thought process is going. So you guys, that is my planner set up for 2022. I'm super duper excited for this year. Big things coming. 2022 is my year. I'm manifesting it into the world. And I hope that 2022 brings you nothing but good health, wealth, and lots of happiness. And may 2022 be your year. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If I've done this video justice, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that post notification button so that you guys know every single time that I upload. Remember, it is a cruel, cruel world out there, so be kind to one another and do something kind for one another, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!